All right, I've been working on a new collection of poems, which I haven't done in a while. And the title of it is called Other Worlds Than These, which is the name of the title poem. And then so I've chosen an image as an illustration here from Zdzisław Beksiński. The first poem is very surrealist. So there's a bunch of poems that I've been working on. Actually been working on this over the past few months. And it'll probably end up being like 30 or 35 poems when I put the collection out. So it has been a while since I've been working on poems. But I'm going to go ahead and read a few of these on here. I've posted a handful of them on my Substack site. Subscriptions are only $5 a month, $80 a year. And keep in mind, I also do private astrology readings as well. If you're interested in that, hit me up at johndavidebert@gmail.com. And all right, so I'll read a couple of these. So the title poem of the collection is called Other Worlds Than These. There are other worlds than these. A planet-sized atom, darkness kept in a cube, shadows that know no light, iridescent sunbeams of burnt gold, slices of frozen temporalities, liquid mercury memories, black holes the size of your teeth, spiders trapped in webs made out of time, dense cubes of dark red blood, viruses composed out of shark cartilage, crawling rivers of molten uranium, hydrogen furnaces dug out of bottomless pits, helium suns that burn arc welder blue in the sky, bioluminescent fish suspended in empty space, 10,000 tiny human skeletons held in the palm of the hand, ancient books made out of human skin, chlorine dreams that dissolve neurons like acid, webs made out of liquid nitrogen, planets on fire with dying angels burning inside them, magmatic flows of condensed human blood, microscopic skulls floating in the bloodstream like viruses, cities in deep jungles made out of dream fibers, paleochronological vortices hovering in midair, heavy rhizomes woven out of human scalps, echoes from a dead sun that someone has buried in the ground, the giant black spider that lives in the core of the sun, armies of carbonized scorpions dismantling a dragonfly the size of a bird, a broken moon that has stopped dead in its tracks, motionless, round craters full of living dead men with no eyes, archaic yellowing maps of cities that never even existed, an ice field of stiffened dead giants, a raven the size of an ant that died in the egg, a star that has exploded into red blood corpuscles, fishing in the abyss at the edge of the earth. And this next poem is called The Nothing. They stood looking out over the edge of the earth, all of them in a line, kicking rocks into the vast vacant void of blackness beneath their feet. Then one of them said, "What's out there?" The one who answered was holding a torch that burned a soft gold aura around him, and he said, "It's the nothing. The nothing is out there." They paused for a moment, vanilla torches glowing like carbide lamps. And then, tentatively at first, but more quickly with increasing rhythm, each one of them took a step forward and dropped into the void, falling silently, soundlessly, tumbling into the deep, infinite black depths until all of them were gone. And I'll read one more here from this preview cluster. This is a work in progress. Child. An angel on fire fell burning into a field, but it was just a girl. And when they unwrapped her wings, still smoldering, the child stood up, tall, thin, spindly, barely to the knees, and the terrified people stood surrounding it as she said, "I have come to you before. My name then was Gabriel. Now it is Azazel." And then the small, pink, tender child drew forth a long silver trumpet and blew. That's how it began. Right, so that's a little preview. Those of you who are interested in reading the rest of the poems, $5 a month, $80 a year, whatever you prefer. Okay, we'll see you on Substack. Thanks.